That's probably one of those games I'd like to forget because we weren't real good in '86.
We went in and we knew everybody was going to have to do their part to be able to come out of there with a victory.
We was as ready for that game as we were any game our senior year.
My senior year, we didn't have but maybe four or five seniors.
We were playing a little bit better than the year before. This was Coach Beck's second year.
All week, you didn't heard all the hype about the game.
And we really wanted to win that ball game because, you know, now we said REELTOWN's for real.
We had some really good players on that team.
The records doesn't matter, man.
You know, going into the game, you was like, okay, let them see.
Well, the '86 game was actually a really good ball game. And I remember it being back and forth.
It was really intense and a real hard-hitting game.
We got a few good breaks. We had a couple of key plays and got lucky on a few passes to be able to get some in the end zone.
The run that Jonathan Johns had was absolutely incredible. And it seemed like it was like a 55, 60-yard run, but it wasn't probably but about 30 yards. But that gave us the lead and really gave us a lot of momentum.
But our running backs, you know, they fought hard that night. They dug in. They done what they needed to do.
And I remember those guys just pounding the ball down the middle.
The leader of our team was Ira Shaw.
I remember Ira Shaw and I going at it all night.
If Michael Weldon and Ira Shaw didn't know each other prior to that game, they did afterwards because Michael probably ran it 30 times and Ira made 28 tackles.
Ira Shaw being a dominant force in that game.
I remember the interception right before half because it was a low pass. It was almost like I almost scooped it off the ground, but I didn't. I actually caught it. That was a big play because they was driving.
Ran a toss sweep to the left and it was just there. I don't know if the special line messed up the defense. Nobody got out there, but it was wide open around the left corner into the end zone. At that point, we thought we're going to win this ball game.
REELTOWN comes right back.
Ledbetter and them put together a drive, went down the field.
Rodney Brooks, I remember, ran the old, what we used to call the go route.
Chad Ledbetter to Brooks. He got us on that one.
I remember that long 45-yard pass Ledbetter threw.
Then they took the lead again, and we were running our 2-minute offense.
It was pass plays, basically, to get out of bounds.
We didn't have any timeouts left, and I was the wide out to our sideline. I start hearing over and over, Will, and he's grabbing his ankle and hopping on one leg. I'm starting to look back at Jonathan for the hand signal, and he calls me again, and he said, go down. And I figured it out. He was wanting me to go down like I was injured. It was like I was just shot, or I just passed out. I just went straight down.
And we got down to, if I remember, maybe the 3-yard line.
And the ball ended up somewhere around the 1-yard line, and we couldn't get it in.
Just to tell you how much everyone was fighting, it got all the way down to basically the clock ran out on Tallasssee for us to seal the victory.
That was a heartbreaker. It was a fight for 4 quarters.
But yeah, it was a good one. It was a good game.
That was a great ball game. I think in the series that's gone on, that's one of the better ball games.
I probably blocked that one out of my memory.